Okay, here's the big opener. This is it. Stay tuned. I show you in this video unboxing it and running it. Enjoy. Okay, here we are. Came early. Thought it was going to come next week. This is the opener we were talking about that you didn't want to miss the video of in the silent drive video. Yep, you're looking at a very rare Craftsman screwdriver opener from the 90s. It has the red and black themed case on it. It would be equivalent to a 2000 SD LiftMaster. I don't know the Chamberlain model that would be equivalent to, but it would be the half horsepower Chamberlain that looked like this, billion code. There's what it comes with. Just a push button wall control and one 3-button remote. There's your little features they list on it. Got that, the box is just immaculate. I mean, look at this thing. Just in great shape. I mean, that alone makes it worth having. Let me just turn this around here. Pardon my camera work. There's the rear. So what's unique about this, the way they box this one too, is it's not held down by staples. So I had to cut it open and I saved the box. I used a large knife and I cut the glue, okay? So together we're gonna open and unbox this Craftsman, Sears Craftsman, my bad, half horsepower screwdriver from August of 1995. That's what the date says on the bottom of the box. Down there. I know it's upside down, but there, it's down there. So, here it is. This is what it's like going back to 1995, unboxing your screwdriver. Wow. Of course, we have the foam in there, and of course we have the manual in there. Original 1995 copyright. I don't believe you can find these on the internet, so that's super cool to have. There's not a PDF of this. Rusted staples as usual from sitting. There's that wall control. Brand new. Look at that beautiful Sears / Craftsman logo on there. Man. Talk about rolling down memory lane of the 90s. Great operators back then. I still love them now too, though. Beautiful 3-button billion code remote. Old style, not the gray one with the tan buttons. Beautiful, brand new. Of course, battery is dead. Listen to those clicks, though. Beautiful sound. Love that. So, let's get this foam off here and see what we have. Foam is coming off. And lo and behold, a black case screwdriver. So let me shut the camera off for a second. I'm going to pull this out and then we'll get right back on here. So for you, it'll be 1 second. Me, it'll be a few seconds. Okay, got her out. Looks like everything's intact here. Plastic's not damaged. Notice it does have a metal connector for the screw coupling there that comes off the motor belt drive system. Also rated at 100 watts. Don't recommend that. I'm not going to put any bulbs in it because I don't want to yellow the lens. The lens is in there and it looks like it's intact in the bottom. Here's the control center. Let's be careful and open that up. There it is. Round green learn button. Yellow 4 styles. So, super rare part there. Can't find those for sure because this is the only case that had them. And this is actually more of a dark gray than black almost. Because like that over there is black to me, but this, I don't know, is a little lighter. There's your model tag. 139.53479 SRT. August of 95, half horsepower. This does have MVIS, by the way, too. I think these were the first ones that had MVIS, too. First openers. The screwdrivers were. They actually beat the belt drives to it. So, that's pretty cool. Let me just carefully take this and turn it around. Like I said, you have to deal with my camera work, but there's the other side of it. And of course the cord, a little dirty. I'm going to clean this up, of course. It's got the cover on the end of the cord. So let's keep digging though. Maybe. Okay, so in here we got more cardboard. Don't need that. Let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, we got the curved section. Very nice. We got the wall button wire, very nice. Looks like we got some critter nuts in there, like a squirrel. Here's the hardware. Not really going to open that. I don't think we need to show that. Sensor bracketry. Not going to open that either. Don't really need to show that. Let's see here. Should we get this thing out of here? Kind of a pain, I'll be honest with you. The way this thing's boxed. Like I said, excuse my camera work. I'm just trying to make do here. That comes out. Okay, now, how do we get this puzzle undone? Well, bear with me. I'm going to shut you off for a minute, and I'm going to pull this out, and then we'll show the rest. Okay, we're back. So this is what we pulled out. Original lens, mint condition. From what I can tell, just dirty. Looks like a critter decided to make it its home in here because, well, I got to empty the box out. Luckily, there's no dead mouse or nothing in there. Trolley. Doesn't have the rack because the rack would have already been installed in the rail with the screw and everything. Interesting note, though. It's got a yellow plastic on the part that wears against the aluminum rail. Quite interesting. I've not seen that before, so that's probably pretty rare. Early version. And of course, we have the Generation 1 sensors with the wires attached already, so the newer style Generation 1. Yeah, so that's what we got. Let me get a few things cleaned up here. I'm going to put some 303 aerospace on the plastic to keep it from getting deteriorated over time. It's just so old, I want to make sure that it's got a fighting chance here. Same with the lens. And once I get all that done and everything's cleaned up, I'll get everything set up nice in here and we'll get a video of it running for you. But that's the unboxing segment of the video. Okay, we're back. Got it all conditioned with the 303. Covered the lens with it and the exterior plastics with it and the cord with it. So it's all put together and ready to go. I've got everything put back in the box and cleaned out. There's that nice, beautiful graphics again. So yeah, this is the 139.53479 screw drive, one of the rarest red-black Craftsmans I think I know of. I've seen this one other time, and it was either on Marketplace or eBay. Never seen one up on a door. Very neat machine. I think it might have been a 94, 95 model only, but don't quote me on it. I know for a fact that these have to be the first openers that Chamberlain made with MVIS. Love the old accessory package, of course. So yeah, that's what I know about them. I don't know much about them. I just know they were from the 90s and they're hard to find. So let's go ahead and give this a run for you to finish off this video. So as you can see, sitting for 31 years, it does make a little more noise than the average MVIS opener. But I think with time and running it, it will quiet down like most of them do. As you can see, it has the newer style flash where it flashes when it gets to the top limit. Let's do that one more time, up. And we'll just run it back down. So there you have it. The other thing I will say is the keychain remote would have looked similar to a 64LM. It would have had a black case and tan buttons that would have been appropriate for this. And the keypad would have looked exactly like a 66LM, but it would have said Sears/Craftsman on it with a black case. And fun fact of that, that's the keypad we used on the 1255LM at our old house before we moved into the house of the Access Masters. One more time, we'll show you the tag, and then we're going to round out the video. So there's your tag. And yeah, that's the super rare opener we mentioned in the Silent Drive video. Came early. Enjoy.